Hello and welcome to the Halo 4 Epidemic. This is Oakley HiDef and I'm here to bring you a new map. This is Abandoned Mill. And it's made by Mr Pokephile. So let's get started. Here we go. We're right at the mill. And there's Mr Pokephile, the creator. And so you're off to a quick start. This is a linear style infection map, a progression map, and it plays with the game type ZM Outbreak, or Alpha Zombies if you'd like. So Outbreak is recommended, but go ahead and try different game types. Anyway, with the map itself, the inspiration for the map, Mr. Pokephile actually went and he visited an abandoned mill by his house. So in his town, so he went to go check that out, took pictures, videos, and he actually made a pretty faithful rendition of it in Forge World. So that's another cool thing to know about this map. It's based on a real place, and he converted it into an actual playable, fun map. So go ahead and check out his channel. He has videos of that actual mill. So that's pretty cool, and he'll be releasing videos for that in the future. Now, as we're looking through this, the first area you want to hold out in is right here. A crate obviously is blocking your way, and you have access to a turret. That'll be crucial for holding down the zombie pushes. There are many routes for the zombies to take. Over here is one of them, and over on the sides they'll have flanking routes that they can actually take to push up on the humans. So what you want to watch out for is the initial zombie rush, but moving forward, be aware that they will be able to flank you from the sides. So right in here, for example, is a zombie teleporter that will spawn a little into the game, and that'll allow the zombies to obviously flank the humans. So make sure you're always watching your sides. And what this does for gameplay is, because the teleporter is hidden, it really immerses you in the game, and it makes it seem like zombies are coming out of every nook and cranny, pretty much. So here we go, moving on to the next area. That will be marked with an explosion, so that way you're more aware to what's going on, because every time you hear an explosion, that means you want to move on. So there's Mr. Pokephile rushing out, and initially the zombies will be funneled through that one entrance, but what you'll see is they'll come out, there, from doors at the bottom, so they will be rushing you, and eventually in this room they'll be attacking you from the side. So this becomes a very hectic holdout, and it's very cool holding out on this whole balcony right here. You get a perch as the zombies are kind of funneled up at you, but the zombies can force their way up the ramp, or over here jump up the destroyed areas. Back there is the second place I was telling you about, where the zombies will be able to come through in time, so we have people watching that, and that's a crucial part of this map. Is you want to make sure you split your defenses, because if you're overwhelmed in any one part, then the zombies will be able to take you out. So there we've positioned our guys. They're using the swords to put the block back in place. Here the zombies are rushing up through the entrance, and they're going to be coming up to get us. So make sure you use the turrets. Here we were able to salvage two of them, one in this room, one in the room before. So make sure you use the turrets to your advantage, because ammo will be scarce, and if you don't have enough and you're reduced to swords, then that's when all hell will break loose, and it'll be very hard to hold out to the end. So the turrets combined are very useful for taking out the zombies, but of course you want to balance, so you're going to have shotgun guys protecting your flanks, because the turrets aren't that great at the initial stopping power. They are good, however, for holding out for a while. So there you go. We're holding out right here, and what's going to happen is we're going to be allowed to move on to the next section of the map, which will detonate, as you've seen before. Right here the bodies will begin to pile up, but be ensured that as a zombie you will be allowed to flank the humans and take them out. Now we're moving into the next room, and over here, slowly falling back, I'm trying to cover people with the turret. I'm successful in saving two humans, so that's going to be to our benefit. Now this big room here is the final holdout room, and it's a very fun room, based off, of course, the place itself in real life. I'm told this is actually a very accurate rendition of what you can see. Even the background is slightly similar. So this is a big room, and what will happen is humans have to hold out here, and the zombies will come out of the other rooms all around this room. So you see those doors, zombies will be sort of flowing out of there randomly, and so you never really know where the zombies are coming from, and that makes for really fun gameplay, really hectic gameplay. So the humans are going to have to back themselves up against a wall or hold out in the middle of the room, and so it's a very hectic end game, and it's very difficult to hold out, but tons of fun. You'll have more weapons to pick up as you hold out in this area. There are various strategies. Either you clump up in a group over there, that way you concentrate firepower, or you can split up and try and divide the zombies' attention, and that way you can all sort of help each other out. But as you can see, they won't be able to hold out for long. So thanks guys, this has been Oakley HiDef with the Halo 4 Epidemic, and I'm signing out. Thank you.